Hello, welcome to Ace Your Test channel. Today we're taking a look at some great vocabulary to talk about technology. You will see some key phrases on the slides and I will give you some examples of their usage. So, we are looking at a great article by Forbes here, and this article is pretty unusual because it is kind of a dictionary in its own. It has some key terms from the technological field with fun explanations and with some vivid examples. So you have the link below. Go check it out. It will be great for your essays and for your exams overall. Okay, so let's get started. Key technology trends. In the first place, we are talking about innovations or new modern technologies. So the synonyms we can use here are global trends and exciting technological advances. And these technological novelties are sure to define the next decade of the technological progress and also shape the 2020s or perhaps our whole future. Okay, so what trends are we looking at in particular? We're talking about artificial intelligence, as you can see, and also machine learning. If you find it hard to define these two important phrases, try to Google them because they are sure to be the driving force or the driving mechanism behind a lot of ongoing technological changes. Also, another issue to mention is the Internet of Things, the so-called IoT, because there is a growing number of smart devices in this world, the devices which are constantly plugged to the internet, to the global network, and they are constantly gathering and transmitting data, or they are constantly collecting data and passing them on. Okay, another trend to mention in your talks or essays would be wearables. So wearables are gadgets that we put on, and a good example of a wearable is a fitness tracker or a fitness bracelet that a lot of people have got nowadays. Why is this trend interesting? Because potentially it may lead to our becoming augmented humans or even transhumans. Well, nothing bad. It's just that the more the technology advances, the more people merge with technology, the more we merge with devices. Okay, big data. Once again, go Google the term. It is important. This is a new approach to analyzing information due to the fact that there is the exponential growth in the amount of data nowadays, and therefore all this information needs to be interpreted and analyzed statistically. So what we are talking about here is augmented or super powerful data analytics. And also this big data makes it possible for another global technological trend to emerge. And this trend is called intelligent or smart places. So we are used to the term a smart house or smart home. But this notion is kind of extending because now we'll be talking about smart offices and even smart cities, right? Okay, now here is some difficult IT, well, it's kind of a cross between IT and financial stuff. Blockchains and distributed ledgers. So blockchains and ledgers are both connected to finance and payment. Now, that is difficult, but it's true. These are super secure methods of storing, authenticating, and protecting data about purchases. So if you're using blockchain, you can always track back the seller and the buyer because they are authenticated. You can always find who paid and who bought for the service, who bought the service or the good. It kind of makes the whole online purchasing system safer. Okay, and there is another great word here, to revolutionize. All these trends are sure to revolutionize many aspects of our contemporary life, including business. Right. Since we are keen on studying foreign languages here, we could not but mention the change in the technology of natural language processing that computers use. That means that computers and other smart devices will be able to understand and interpret human language, and this will completely change the way humans interact with machines. And I'm a little curious about that myself, because we'll be able to interact or deal with voice interfaces and work and launch ourselves some chat boxes, chatbots, not chat boxes, no. And finally, we need to mention computer vision, meaning that not only will computers be able to recognize and understand our speech, but also they will be able to recognize our faces to do some facial analysis. Okay, so you have a bunch of new words here